Yama! That means hello in my mob's language. It's me, Miss Beehive. Please join me in acknowledging the traditional custodians of all of the lands on which we're linking in today. Whether that be Jagera, Yagara, Turrbal, Quandamoka, Waka Waka, Gamilaroi, Wiradjuri, Ugropal, or Yagambar land, or somewhere else. I pay my respects to elders of all of the lands, past, present, and emerging. I pay my respects to all First Nations people and to my ancestors for sharing 60,000 plus years of culture and environmental custodianship with the land and its people. Now I'll throw you over to Miss Hilly Monroe at Pinups of Australia HQ. Yarnizzle later!
Hey guys, it's Miss Hilly here from Pinups of Australia. I am so excited to be involved with these new online pageants that are happening. We do have Miss Vintage Vamp and Miss Kustom Kulture. This is a really good time because it is all online, so it is the first time we've ever done something like this. But we really wanted to bring our community closer together as well over these tough corona times. It's going to be a lot of fun and we aim for it to be as inclusive as we can be so everybody is welcome. Miss Vintage Vamp and Miss Kustom Kulture. Well, what's the difference? Pretty easy. So Miss Vintage Vamp is more about our more traditional pinups. So these ladies have to wear, so essentially like a minimum of one true vintage item, which they will talk about on the day. This will be a big surprise because even I don't know what's going on or what they're wearing, so I am super excited. And Miss Kustom Kulture with that one as well. These are more for the pinups who are more of like a modern day pinup. So pinups that are like, they have tattoos, they have piercings, wild colored hair, and they can wear their shoes as high as they like. Anything really goes. And a massive thank you to our sponsors as well for sponsoring this event. We couldn't have had all these prizes and support without you guys. So such as like dolls for all your nail needs, and Kitten D'Amour, big shout out on my outfit. Keep up the good work, guys. That shop as well, Priceline Caloundra, Earthwielder, Miss Cracker's Rockabilly Retro, Peter Elizabeth Cosmetics, and Retro Lovely as well. And as always, Pinups of Australia are also throwing in our own prizes in there as well. And before I get off, I want to wish our pinups the best of luck in both of these pageants. It's meant to be a lot of fun. Just remember that as well. It's not about winning or losing. It's just about having a ball. Like, we are all meant to come together. It has been a really cruddy year, so we hope to make it a lot better. So we do have everyone from different sorts of states as well, so it is meant to be totally inclusive. We're meant to have a ball, so good luck, ladies, and bring out all my vintage beauties.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Pearly Shells from New South Wales. Today for Miss Vintage Vamp, I'm dressed from head to toe in 1950s original vintage. I have a great passion for vintage fashion and accessories, and I would love to share them here with you today. So one of my favorite pieces that I have on today are my very large statement plastic rhinestone feathered earrings that are so large that they need to be bobby pinned into my hair to stay in place. So that's a little bit of fun. So thank you everyone for tuning in today, and I really hope to see you again. Bye.
Hi, how are we all out there in cyber world? My name is Miss Sugar Deramar and I am a pin-up from New South Wales. I'm also a panel beater, a mother of 5 and a burlesque performer, so my life is as crazy as it sounds. Well, this would be my favourite vintage piece. It was my mother's, so sentimental. It was made by a seamstress who used to come and stay at their house. She even made my mother's wedding dress. This would be a runner-up. A fabulous vintage piece with flame cutaways, along with my vintage Lurex animal print pants that are featured in my entry photos. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you, Betty, and everyone else at Vintage Vamp, and hopefully we'll see you real soon in the flesh.
Hello lovelies, I'm Miss June Nipperberry and I'm a published pin-up model. Well, one day maybe. Today I want to tell you a little bit about my ensemble. This coat was my mother's coat and she wore it in the 1960s. It's all lace. Underneath I'm wearing a linen dress with embroidered flowers from my local Semaphore Road, Honey Hive Emporium. And the hat is also from there. I'll just give you a little twirl. Thank you to our generous sponsors for Miss Vintage Vamp 2020, and good luck to my fellow pinup dolls. Gins up!
Hello, I'm Miss Maisie May from Queensland, and I've been a vintage enthusiast since I was 16. Today, I'm wearing this lovely vintage handmade dress featuring this gorgeous scallop neckline, as well as a striking but unusual pattern of hats and books on the bottom, along with my vintage accessories. This hat features a lovely bow at the back. Not only do I love vintage, but I love to dance, as well as being extremely passionate about the environment, where second-hand and vintage clothing go so well together. As I say, save the planet, buy more vintage. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Pinky Fontaine and I come from Toowoomba, Queensland. I'm just in getting a little bit of beauty happening, ready for the Vintage Vamp Pinup pageant. Today, everything I have is vintage. I'm vintage, 58 I guess if you class that vintage. My home journal magazine, where I'm trying to get a few ideas. My dryer, which is slowly collapsing on me, is vintage as well. And my outfit is vintage too. I hope you are enjoying the show, as I am as well, and I'd just like to say thank you for watching from the very vintage Pinky Fontaine. Hi all, hair and makeup's all done and finished, ready to hit the day and go and do maybe a little bit of shopping, because every girl loves a shopping.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Ginger from Ipswich, Queensland. And this here is Lady, my blue beetle, who is as vintage as her owner. 21, right? Like her owner, she is reasonably new to the pinup community and therefore very shy. My love for vintage stems from my maternal grandmother, who was what they called in the 40s and 50s era, your typical lady. She would never leave home without her stockings on. She gave me the beautiful pearls and gloves I am wearing for my 21st that she wore back in the 40s and 50s. I'm also wearing a vintage 40s hat, which I managed to score on eBay. Don't you just love eBay? I love these vintage accessories, as they just make the whole look very classy and elegant.
I'm Miss Anna Couture from Queensland and I'm a bridal designer. I kind of feel like I was born in the wrong era because I absolutely love classic 50s, and fashion and cars definitely have to be my two favourite things. So today I am wearing a dress that I created out of my favourite colour, and I love sparkles, from a vintage pattern for an event that I went to a few years ago, and I just can't go past this dress. That's why I decided to wear it for this competition. I'm also wearing a 1950s brooch that I tend to wear quite often, even though I have a few other vintage brooches. This one seems to just stand out with every particular outfit that I wear. And I do love to collect a few little 1950s knickknacks. As you can see, I have 1950s pattern books, sewing machines, patterns. They just help me feel a little closer to the era. But thank you for watching, and that's just my short video about what I'm wearing.
Oh, didn't see you there. Excuse the house dress. Much better. Hi, I'm Miss Madison Lee, a 22-year-old Australian pinup from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. I love all things vintage, especially my vintage clip-on earrings which feature in every pin-up look of mine. I also adore my ever-growing dress collection and my colourful petticoats. That's me, Miss Madison Lee. Bye.
Oh, sorry, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my boudoir. My name's Mrs. Eva Lorraine. I am an academic feminist, artist, hobby pin-up hairstylist, vintage model and vintage collector. Now, of course, when I had to think of my favourite vintage item, I couldn't choose because I am obsessed. From my hats and gloves, lucite purses, accessories, gowns and heels. When I really had to think about it, of course, is my 1950s bullet bra. Extra plasticky, not very comfy, with breasts as perky as this. Who needs mother's little helper? Thank you for joining me. Mwah. Toodaloo.
Hi everyone! I hope you enjoyed my video for Miss Vintage Vamp. So what I was wearing was all original vintage. I actually have a certificate for the dress, which I got with the dress, so to prove its authenticity, and it has a bit of a story for it. So I purchased the dress from a store in Seattle, and it was found with a collection of dresses at the dry cleaners. So someone had put them in to get cleaned many years ago, as it's an original 1940s, and forgot about them. The hat I'm wearing is 1940s, and the shoes, everything, and the bag is a 1940s cord purse with a lucite handle. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my outfit.
Hi, I'm Tori Adams, and I'm from New South Wales. I live in Sydney. I really love vintage and gothic styles. My style is like dark vintage. I like all epochs from 1920s to 1970s. I live in Sydney only 2 years. I was Miss Pinup Ekaterinburg 2017 in Russia. I don't want to win this contest, but I really want to find my place in Australian Pinup and vintage society. And I'd like to find friends from wonderful Pinup ladies. Okay, maybe that's all. Just, I want to show you my favorite vintage outfit.
Sugar, I call my baby my sugar.
This is Bettie. She's like 12. This is Layla. She is almost 4, and she is an Australian Miniature Bulldog. And this little hunk of spunk, this is Alex. He is a biological child of Layla. And here's my little smushy face. His nickname is Mr. Mister. And this little guy, as cute as he is deaf. And this is Melman. His nickname is Schmelly or Marshmallow. This Staffy here, this is Worm. And this is why she's called Worm. Or Wiggle. It's all right there. And this is my husband Nathan. We've been together 16 years. And we own a business together. Don't look in there.
Hi, I'm Miss Cherry Velvet. I'm 42 and I live in Kulture, Queensland. Married with 2 teenage boys. I've been in the pin-up community now for about 5 years. I've been competing for about 4. I'm known for my sewing. I sew all my pageant outfits. These ones I prepared for this year's pageants, but with them all being postponed, I'll use them next year. I love pin-up. I love being in the community that is so inclusive. and welcoming and supportive. It's been a really good journey.
Oh my goodness, sorry, I didn't even see you there. Party doesn't start until you walk in. My name is Bettie Bang Bang and I'm a pin-up girl from Sydney, New South Wales. I am a pin-up girl, burlesque performer, show producer, and I also run 2 of my own pageants that directly help the welfare and well-being of our struggling veterans. I'm wearing my favourite pin-up dress today. This is the Voodoo Vixen dress by Pin-Up Girl Clothing. I love this reversible piece here that matches my bangles, the tiki style that I've also matched to my hair, and how it cinches me in at the waist and pops me out of the hips. Now, if you're not going to have a dance with me, you can go grab a drink from the bar over there.
Hi everyone, I'm Delza Sky, the girl with a heart as big as her booty from Perth, Western Australia. I'm a woman of many talents. Pin-up model, burlesque artist, beauty therapist, photographer, blogger, t-shirt designer, mum of 2. That's a lot!
I am a huge advocate for body positivity and confidence. So today I'm here in my bathing suit because it's the outfit that I feel most empowered in. The past few years I have learnt to love my body just as it is, flaws and all. My ultimate goal is to inspire, encourage and empower others on their journey to body positivity, confidence and self-love.
Hi there, I'm Vera the Vamp and welcome to sunny regional Queensland. I'm here to tell you, custom culture, it can be a gateway to giving yourself permission. Permission to be bold, permission to be visible, and permission to be strong. Hey Boris, what's my favourite part of the custom culture look? You're right, it's all big. Big hair, big stacks, and big attitude. This has been Vera the Vamp and Boris the Budgie, thanking you for joining us in our tropical paradise and thanking you for all your support.
Hi, I'm Miss Kentucky Red. I'm from South Australia. I'm a pin-up mum to 3 daughters. Cheers, Pinups of Australia and all the sponsors for holding today. Look what I have here, a 1950s radio. It's my mum's. I want to show you my dress. It's a kitten. How cute is she? Now come with me. My favourite vintage item. Eldorado Cadillac. I'm going for a cruise now. Remember, ladies, you are all stars. Thanks for watching. Bye now.
Good afternoon from sunny Adelaide, South Australia. I'm Miss Cherry Vixen. Now during summer here in Adelaide, I love to play Division 1 women's baseball. This glove is my game glove. It's a modern day glove. It's not my favourite though. My favourite glove is this gorgeous piece from the 1940s. As you can tell, it's a little different and it's a little flat like a pancake, so I can't use it during my games. My baseball uniform, well, let's say it's a little different than this one that you're seeing. This gorgeous dress is from Vintage and Vamp right here in Adelaide, and my custom hairpiece is from Georgia Girl by Sandra. She's very clever. Now, my favourite item from the 1950s has got to be these shoes. These wedges were handed down from my mum, who used to wear them all the time in the 1950s. They are very special to me, so I'll never part with them. Big shout out goes to all the sponsors for sponsoring Custom Culture and Vintage and Vamp for 2020. This year has been certainly very different, but everyone's pulled together and made this possible. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, hey, I'm Customer Vet. I'm a shed in breezy Queensland. Early 60s, I like my cars, I like my clothes, I like my music, and I like my makeup. like the cars. And we have 51. They're just good cars in that era.
Hello everybody, I'm Miss Katie Lembois and I'm a modern pin-up girl from the beautiful Perth, WA. I'm a lover of all things cheeky and tropical. Today, I'm wearing the Vamp dress by Micheline Pitt. I absolutely adore the design on it. As you can see, it's little Venus flyflaps and it reminds me of one of my favourite movies, The Little Shop of Horrors. To match, my friend Mon and I made this quirky little headpiece. I just love what this dress does for all of my curves. But no outfit would be complete without my favourite accessory. The cheeky little cocktail. Bye now.
Hi, I'm Miss Brandy Bell from Brisbane in Queensland and I'm 18. This is my favourite pin-up outfit. My dress is Chick Star and I bought it from Atomic Cherry in Brisbane. My bangles and earrings I got when I was last in Bali and my brooch is Erst Wilder. I'm currently studying event management and I'm really loving to get behind the scenes at pageants as it gives me an idea of a career that I would really love to be in. I feel like I am flourishing in the pin-up community. Everyone is so supportive and loving. I've made so many new friends that I feel like now family. It's really helped with my anxiety and made me more comfortable. This is my 10th pageant and I'm really loving it. Thanks.
Hi everyone, it's Little Miss Minnie here and I am from Bega, New South Wales. Yes, that is the place that makes the cheese. I'm the bite-sized pin-up ready for you to snack on at any time. I'm a little bit geeky and a little bit cheeky. So my outfit today is inspired by my favourite pop culture of all time, you guessed it, Harry Potter. And my favourite part of this outfit is my replica of the ancient and mysterious Time Turner, an invention solely controlled by the Ministry of Magic. Each true Time Turner has an inscription on it that reads, "I mark the hours every one, nor have I yet to outrun the sun. My use and value onto you are gauged by what you have to do." Thank you so much for letting me geek out with you guys today. I hope you have a great time and I hope to run into you in the big wide world of pin-up. Bye!
Hello there, I am Miss Absolutely Alice and I'm from the Central Coast, New South Wales. I would like to welcome you to my wonderland. My favourite era is the 1950s. 1950s styles, 1950s props, but not 1950s values. I'd like you to come with me on a journey through to what makes me feel alive every day. I'd like you to embrace your inner bombshell alongside me. Come for a while. Who wouldn't fall in love with the magnificence that is the 50s, where craftsmanship and style would last generations later, where music and automobiles would bring people together 70 years after and a whole community is reborn for the love of the vintage lifestyle. Ah, the 1950s. I haven't even begun to touch in on what the 1950s can do for a woman's self-esteem. But I'll be here ranting for hours and we only have a minute. Thanks for spending your time with Miss Absolutely Alice. I hope to see you again soon.
Hello there, my name's Vandy Flair. I'm from the Central Coast, New South Wales. I've been doing drag for approximately 20 years and I would just like to thank you guys for letting me be the first drag queen into Kustom culture. I'm very, very honoured. You may not see it, but I take a lot of inspiration from the one and only Lucille Ball. My favourite accessory is my wigs. I can change who I want to be very quickly. I don't have any wet sets or I don't have to style them. I can just take them off and put them away. I do love it. Anyway, thank you once again for letting me be a part of Kustom culture. I am truly honoured and blessed and I hope you have a great time. Bye.
Hi, it's Miss Lola May from New South Wales and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my favourite vintage item, which is this amazing, lovely, retro hot roller set. It has 20 plastic, bristly, kind of spiky rollers that heat up on these little pillars, and it also has almost all of the original pins to keep them in your hair as it is setting and cooling. My hair, not that you can see a lot of it right now, girl, she thick. So this set and I don't really get along, but the set did belong to my great grandmother. So it is a really, really special piece in my vintage collection and a really lovely way to feel close to her since she is no longer with us. So I treasure it very much.
We've got our finalists standing by, so let's start by crossing over to Miss Vintage Vamp 2020.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe that I won! Holy crap. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the team. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all of the other competitors. I really didn't expect to enter anything again since I started university. I just didn't have the time and dealing with mental health issues. But, you know, this whole coronavirus thing gave us an opportunity to find new ways of reaching out to one another and new ways of being creative, and this just inspired me so much. I'd never done anything like it before, and I just can't wait to create more things like this, and I really can't wait to represent Australia as the very first Miss Vintage Vamp. Thank you everyone. And also I'll be doing a video during the week to thank everyone properly when I get my real crown and tiara, my own little ad hoc crafty one out of tin foil. Gotta get creative when you're at home. Anyway, thanks again. Love to you all.
Oh, how exciting. Congratulations, Eva Lorraine. So, next up, we're crossing to Miss Kustom Kulture 2020.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so excited and honoured to hold this title. Thank you to all the sponsors and judges and the whole team involved at Pinups of Australia. Everyone was absolutely amazing. You are all queens. Thank you.
Oh, and that is a well-deserved win for Bettie Bang Bang. Some beautiful videos there and some great messages as well. Next up, People's Choice, starting with Miss Vintage Vamp.
Hi everyone, I'm absolutely thrilled to have won this title. I'd just love to thank everyone on the Pinups of Australia team. I'd love to thank all the generous and fabulous sponsors and just everyone involved with putting on such a great event. I'm absolutely thrilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Great work, Miss Pearly Shells. We absolutely adore your look. It is just fantastic. So next up, People's Choice for Kustom Kulture.
Me? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited and humbled. I have no words that will express how supportive everybody has been throughout this process of Kustom Kulture 2020. Everyone has been supportive, friendly, amazing, lovely, beautiful. I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much to all the sponsors. Thank you to Pinups of Australia and to all the other entrants. You are all fantastic, and I think we've made some fantastic friendships throughout this whole process. Thank you to everyone that's voted, and I hope everybody stays happy and healthy, and let's lift each other up and fix each other's crowns.
And the people have spoken. Congratulations, Cherry Vixen, our South Australian People's Choice winner for Kustom Kulture. So now we're going to announce our Surprise Encouragement Awards. Let's cross over to the winner for the Encouragement Award for Miss Vintage Vamp.
Thank you so much. I feel so honoured. Thanks Pinup Australia and the amazing sponsors. Thank you.
And the judges were unanimous. Congrats, Maisie May, bringing one home for Queensland. So next up, the Encouragement Award for Miss Kustom Kulture.
Oh my gosh, thank you for choosing me. I can't wait to represent Pinups of Australia. Thank you to all the sponsors and all the organisers for setting up this pageant.
Congratulations, Miss Kustom Revette. We absolutely loved your video. The blooper reel was hilarious. And Judge Kitty Levy, the Vintage Kitten, has kindly sponsored the I'm Vintage Award. And we're going to cross over to the winner right now.
Hi, yes, this is Pinky Fontaine. I'm a winner? Oh my goodness. Oh, I am so absolutely honoured. Why, thank you. Yes, I will do you all proud at Pinups Australia. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Can you believe that? Thank you. Mwah. Thank you all, and thank you to the judges and the sponsors, and most of all, Pinups Australia.